Personas, the thing that most people use to represent themselves in online spaces, or perhaps any other kind of space, I guess. For a while now, I've been feeling stuck with my persona. This PNG I use in my videos, not a fan. I've redesigned them dozens of times, I feel, and each time they didn't really stick. The main reason being that even though this is something that was supposed to represent me, I didn't feel represented enough within them. I feel sorta disconnected with them. I even redesigned them not that long ago, and even though they look like me, wear the same clothes as me, are quite literally me, I feel like this just isn't who I am. And after going back and forth with myself, I've finally come to a conclusion as to why I felt like this. I was too afraid to be my authentic self. That's a huge issue I've struggled with for like 5 ever. Growing up with undiagnosed autism and having to mask a lot of the time really contributed to me being afraid to be myself. Now that I've grown, got professionally diagnosed, and have the most amazing friends ever, by the way, I'm a lot happier with myself and have been less afraid to be me. Now that I've come to that conclusion, I then decided to pick at my previous Sona's designs and figure out what it is I should keep, change, or get rid of. After looking at just a few of them, including my VTuber, I noticed a few things. 1. I love the 2 strands of hair that stick out. I know they're called ahoges, I'm pretty sure they're pronounced, but I like to call them my exposed nerve endings. I feel like without them my designs feel incomplete. 2. The fashion is kind of a weird choice. If you know me, you know I love darker alternative fashion, specifically gothic fashion. I love gothic fashion. I'm a huge fan of all sorts, but I'm especially a fan of the frilly elegant kind of like EGL or Victorian goth. So the decision to make my outfits with bright pastel colors in some of them was an interesting choice. Not a choice I'm a fan of. And 3. I don't feel any connection to the cat motifs anymore. But hey, your username literally has the Spanish word for cat in it. I will get to that in a moment. I do still love cats, but I've kind of grown past the need to make it a part of my online persona now. Now that I've established all of that, I will go into what I will bring to the new Sona. Side note, I was going to make a mood board including themes or vibes I wanted to include into my Sona. I did get into the habit of doing that for new designs, and it's a good habit, but I kind of already knew the direction I wanted to go for and could easily visualize it in my head, so I didn't end up making one. Firstly, I wanted to switch out the cat motifs with the creature motifs. When I say the creature, I'm referring to Frankenstein's monster. I absolutely love Frankenstein, the book by Mary Shelley. I haven't watched the newest movie about it. It's my favorite novel by far, and I adore the creature, and whenever someone references him in designs. So that is absolutely something I will be adding. Book accurate creature, not the Hollywood interpretation. Secondly, fashion. I wanted to dress them in frilly girly gothic fashion. As established already, I absolutely love that kind of clothing. It's what I feel comfortable with and love drawing especially. I also decided that they don't necessarily have a base outfit. I just have them in an outfit I think is pretty looking, and that'll change depending on how I feel that day. Look at them, they look so awesome and cute! I'm so in love with how they look right now. Definitely won't be changing anytime soon. Ugh, I love them so much. Going back to the topic of my username, I, again, don't feel any connection to the cat motifs anymore. I did before, but alas, this cat has reached the end of its 9 lives. I'm not really creative when it comes to creating usernames. I want something that captures the vibes of my Sona, though. I don't know, I'll come up with something once I finish making this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in the creation of my new Sona. I'm gonna have so much fun drawing new sprites of them. I'm so excited. Make sure to check out my Instagram and TikTok if you wanna, but totally don't have to. Also, my commissions are open if you're interested. My VGen will be linked in the description. I haven't been on top of them, but I will be soon, I pinky promise. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye bye!